World War II was a battle of machines. No machine was more important for the Allies than the tank. Among all the tanks, the American M4 Sherman stood out. It was the main armored fighting vehicle for the United States and many Allied armies. The Sherman was not the heaviest or the most powerful, but it was everywhere. The Sherman fought in every major theater of the war. It crossed the deserts of North Africa, smashed through the hedgerows of France, and rolled across the plains of Eastern Europe. Its presence gave Allied soldiers confidence. Its numbers overwhelmed enemy forces. But, as the war dragged on, new German tanks appeared. The original Sherman began to struggle. That's when a new version changed the game, the M4A3E8, nicknamed the Easy 8. This tank was a response to the challenges faced on the battlefield. It was a better Sherman, designed for tougher fights. With its improvements, the Easy 8 helped the Allies push to victory, and its story did not end there. The Easy 8 became more than just another tank. It became a symbol of American innovation and determination. Its legacy stretched far beyond 1945, shaping armored warfare for years to come. The M4 Sherman was built for reliability. In mud, snow, or dust, it rarely broke down, and crews could fix it fast. Mechanics loved how easy it was to swap parts, keeping Shermans fighting when others stopped. Over 49,000 were built, overwhelming the enemy with sheer numbers and constant presence. The Easy 8 kept these strengths, proving that reliability and mass production could win the war. By 1944, the Allies needed something new. The standard Sherman's 75mm gun could not always defeat heavy German tanks. Its suspension was rough on cruise and limited speed across rough ground. It was time for an upgrade. The answer was the M4A3E8, better known as the Easy 8. The Easy 8 had three major improvements. First, it got a new, more powerful 76mm gun. This gun could penetrate the thick armor of German Panthers and Tigers. Second, it came with a brand new suspension, called HVSS, or horizontal volute spring suspension. This gave the tank a smoother ride and allowed it to travel faster over rough terrain. Third, its armor layout was improved, providing better protection for the crew. Soldiers quickly noticed the difference. Easy 8s could keep up with fast-moving infantry and outmaneuver enemy armor. The tank's upgrades made it more comfortable for the crew, reducing fatigue and improving performance in long battles. The Easy 8 soon earned a reputation as the best Sherman of the war. These changes made the Easy 8 a favorite among tank crews. Its new features were not just small improvements. They solved real problems faced in earlier battles. The Easy 8 was now a tank that could face the best enemy armor and win. Every Easy 8 Sherman had a 5-man crew. Each member had a vital job. Teamwork was the key to survival and success. The crew worked together like a well-oiled machine, using every part of the tank to its full potential. The commander sat in the turret, watching for targets and giving orders. He was the eyes and brains of the tank. The gunner, also in the turret, aimed and fired the main gun. In front of the gunner, the loader handled the ammunition, making sure shells were ready to fire. Quick loading could mean the difference between life and death. Down in the hull, the driver steered the tank and managed its speed. Next to him sat the assistant driver, sometimes called the bow gunner. The assistant driver manned a machine gun and kept an eye out for threats from the front. Both worked together to drive the tank safely through rough ground and enemy fire. Communication inside the tank was critical. The crew used intercom headsets to talk over the roar of the engine and gunfire. Each member had to trust the others. Only by working as a team could they survive the chaos of battle. The Easy 8's hull was built for strength and protection. The main body, or hull, was made of welded steel plates. This construction gave the tank a strong, solid frame. Welded hulls were tougher than earlier riveted designs, which could break apart when hit. One of the most important features was sloped armor. Instead of standing straight up, the plates were angled. Sloped armor helped deflect enemy shells, making them more likely to bounce off instead of breaking through. This simple idea increased the tank's protection without adding more weight. Inside, the Easy 8 had new safety features. The designers added better escape hatches and improved fire protection. Crew members could get out faster if the tank was hit. Internal layouts were changed to keep ammunition away from the crew and lower the risk of fire. The combination of strong steel, sloped armor, and smarter internal design made the EZ-8 safer than earlier Shermans. Many crews owed their lives to these changes. In the chaos of battle, every extra second of protection counted. The EZ-8's turret was larger and better than before. It was built to handle the new 76mm M1 gun. This gun fired armor-piercing shells at higher speed. It could pierce the tough armor of German tanks like the Panther and the Tiger from a greater distance. Earlier Shermans, with their 75mm guns, struggled in these fights. The turret's design also improved crew safety. It had a better gun shield, thicker armor, and a new gun mantlet. The gunner and commander had clearer sights, making it easier to spot and hit targets. The loader's job was also easier, thanks to a more spacious turret. Turret movement was smoother and faster. The EZ-8's turret could turn quickly to face threats from any angle. This rapid response was essential during fast battles where seconds mattered. Power traverse meant the gunner could track moving targets with ease. With its upgraded gun and turret, the EZ-8 could finally stand up to the best enemy tanks. Its firepower gave Allied crews new confidence. They knew they had a fighting chance, even against the toughest opponents. At the heart of the EZ-8 was a powerful engine, the Ford GAA V8. This engine was originally designed for aircraft, but was perfect for the tank. It provided 500 horsepower, giving the EZ-8 plenty of speed and strength. The engine was known for reliability, starting in all kinds of weather and running for hours under stress. Mechanics found the Ford GAA easy to repair. Its parts were strong and simple. If something broke, it could be fixed quickly, often right on the battlefield. This meant the EZ-8 could keep moving week after week, even in rough conditions. Strong engines meant these tanks could keep up with advancing infantry and outflank enemy positions. The EZ-8 was faster than many German tanks of similar size. It could reach speeds of up to 30 miles per hour on roads, a big advantage during attacks or retreats. The engine's power also helped with the tank's heavier armor and longer gun. Even with these upgrades, the EZ-8 didn't slow down. It proved that smart engineering could make a tank both tough and fast. Driving the EZ-8 was easier than most other tanks of the time. The controls were simple and well laid out. The driver used a steering lever system that made turning and stopping smooth. The transmission was reliable, so gear changes were not hard for even new drivers to learn. The improved suspension system called HVSS played a big role. It absorbed bumps and shocks from rough ground, making the ride less tiring for the crew. Earlier Shermans sometimes shook so much that crews struggled to aim while moving. The EZ-8's smoother ride meant the gun could be fired more accurately on the move. Visibility was also better. The driver and commander had improved periscopes and vision slots. This made it easier to spot obstacles or enemy troops. Quick decisions could be made with less risk. All these features added up. The EZ-8 was a tank that could go anywhere, fight anyone, and keep its crew working at their best. Drivers loved how it handled, and commanders trusted it in even the toughest battles. The EZ-8's new HVSS suspension was a game changer. It spread the tank's weight over wider tracks, reducing the risk of getting stuck in mud or snow. The ride was smoother, and the tank could travel faster across rough ground. This helped the crew stay alert and ready for action, even after long drives. The fuel system was also upgraded. EZ-8s could carry enough gasoline for long missions. They did not have to stop for refueling as often as older tanks. This allowed them to support fast-moving attacks and keep up with advancing troops. For added survivability, the EZ-8 had wet ammunition storage. This meant the shells were kept in water-filled racks. If the tank was hit, the water stopped fires from starting. Early Shermans sometimes exploded when hit, but the EZ-8 was much safer. Crews survived hits that would have destroyed older tanks. These improvements made the EZ-8 a truly modern fighting vehicle. It was tough, reliable, and safe. Crews trusted their tank to get them home, no matter how fierce the battle.